Hello, my fellow travelers. How are you feeling today after the big washing machine that happened this weekend? Maybe you felt it. I surely did. It was like swirling, spacey energy that was rising us up to become more, and we don't know what that more is. So hopefully you got some rest and you allowed your body to assimilate into this new energy, because we are absolutely in a new energy. So just remember during this time that Mercury is still in retrograde. So, I mean, it just got there. So communications, disruptions, things can be a little bit not pleasing in your plans. I tried to do the report, there was a lawnmower, there was rap music, so, but then here we are. So just know everything may not go as smoothly as possible, but it doesn't mean that the energy hasn't changed. That this is a time for us to reflect on ourselves, our new selves, and be present in the moment and do our best to not react to anything too strongly that will throw us off of our energy. So I'm going to go with the fairies one more time, since they've carried us through this energy so much. Now we've got a squirrel fight. Anyway, reflections is our first card. Reflections. What do you see in the mirror? What do you like about yourself? What do you see in others that maybe you're not so crazy about, and maybe it reflects something in you that you're not so crazy about? So this is, an interesting concept, but it really helps us to sort of see our perspective a little bit differently. Who are we? Are we confident in ourselves? Are we loving with ourselves? Are we trusting that spirit and the universe has our back, and therefore we can move forward boldly without aggression, but confidently? And it brings us to our last card, which is attitude. It's the first card in the deck. What's our new attitude? Here's the dragon pointing at the fairy, saying, you're it. You've got the magic inside of you, and we are one. So the new attitude is about, looking at yourself and seeing what it is that you really want to be. What is it that spirit is reflecting back to you? What is it that we want to accomplish and focus on from this point forward? Because this really is a new day. So anything that needs to be released so that we can feel proud of ourselves, we can feel calm, anything in our attitude or what we don't like about ourselves, this is the time to release it. And so that we can blossom into our new self, exactly who we are, no matter the disruptions in the world, no matter in the disruptions in our world. So I think that's good for the cards. I think they were just giving us the idea of reflecting on our new attitude and basing everything that we do from this new point of attraction that we have. It was magic this weekend. It was magic. It was moving us into a new realm of possibility, a new realm of energy. So it's brand new to us, and I think that's why Mercury is also in retrograde, so that we can not push forward and go, yeah, we got it, we're done, we're good, we're new. Hold on. let's take some time to really digest this new feeling, and give the body time to catch up. If you've been going through body stuff, everybody's going through body stuff right now, because the body is the most dense. So it takes it the longest to come up with our spirit and our mind, what our new platform is. So I would say for this week, be easy with yourself. Again, take your time. Take your time really means more than just be patient or not push. Taking your time, we say time is money. And why do we say time is money? Because it's the most valuable to us. So taking your time is really taking back your power and taking your time for yourself. What do you really want to do? What do you really feel? And we may not know what that is because it's brand new right now. So that's okay. Again, feel into the heart and know that you don't want to be annoyed. You don't want to be angry. You don't want to be sad. Nobody does. When we feel those feelings, it's because our spirit is not connecting with what we are holding ourselves down into to feel and think. We think something's gone wrong, or we think something is not, not right. So to take the higher perspective and say, what is it about this that I'm thinking that my spirit doesn't agree with? Is there a higher perspective that I can take on this? Is there more of a loving world view that I can feel right now? So, reflections on our new attitude. And remember, the dragon is the magic. There is so much magic. Everything is working out for us as long as we can feel it and believe it. If you don't feel it, you need to believe it and make room for it first in your life. We are all reflections of each other because we're all one and we're all part of magic and all of the elementals. So we're living in a bigger world than we realize. There's more energies out there for us to tap into and be a part of than ever. So this is the beginning of us being in touch with that and allowing the new spirit, magic, nature, this beautiful red cardinal just sitting over there, see these signs as they are. They're things in our world that are always magical, but we can miss them if our attitude and our reflection is of a difficult or negative nature. So open up to spirit, open up to the magic in your life, and let things be as they are. Of course we want to change things, of course we want to make moves, but accepting what is first, being easy with yourself, will make the road more clear and more vastly positive than ever if you can see it. So thank you to all of you that reached out to me for readings this weekend. It was my pleasure to help, and thank you all who gave donations. That was very wonderful and lovely as well. So again, take your time, be easy, and we'll see you on Friday for a new reading, because the energy is definitely going to change this weekend. We've got Mars going into Aries, which will totally change the energy. So just give it a few more days. Let it simmer, let it sit. All right, thank you for listening. Hope this was helpful, and I will talk to you on Friday. Peace and love.